So now that you've completed the inspection and the appraisal has come back, usually they don't come back at the same time, but around the same time. This is could be a negotiation point again. A lot of times when you have an inspection, there's typically some things wrong. If you have an inspection with nothing wrong with it, then good, then great. Even with brand new homes, there's something wrong. I mean, there usually is. There's maybe something minor versus something pretty major, but you always want to have that inspection and then review it. So you have your inspection. You want to negotiate anything that needs to be repaired. Typically, that needs to be repaired before closing. Something that is key is make sure that you do it have it repaired by a specific date, a specific time, specific date, time, by whom will be completing the repairs. Appraisal, if there's an issue with the appraisal, basically what it means is if the appraiser comes back and says your property is 10,000 less than what your contract is, there may be room in there where you may need to negotiate if it's sufficient where it meets the actual contract amount, or even if it's above it, then that's a good thing. If it meets or above when it comes to appraisal, that's a good thing. So with that being said, you just kind of work with the process, just kind of go through it, and this is where your real estate professional is going to help you get through this process. Even though I'm kind of going over this pretty quickly, it can be a little stressful because there's going to be certain things wrong with the property that you want to have done, but it can't be items that, or it shouldn't be items that are that aren't relevant to the functionality of the home, and make sure, and it basically looking at things that need to be repaired that make it inoperable. So be sure to speak with your real estate professional so that you can have a clear understanding of how that process works and what to expect when you're going through that process. So it definitely is key, but have that conversation because, like I said, this may be another point of negotiations. Some people may ask for warranties. Some people may ask for certain types of repairs. But this is where it happens between the buyer and the seller, and this is where things come into peace. So try to make sure that that's taken care of and that it's negotiated and that it's clear who, what, when, why, and where. All right, Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur.